Listerine. Listerine. Keeps you clean. Hey man, what's up, Rich? Long time no see, brother. How you been? Listening to Johnny Thunders. Oh, yeah, that's some old stuff there. Working, yeah, work. How you been, man? You know, we're all getting old. I haven't been on YouTube in a long time, man. I don't know why. I just got tired of it. Um, I'm fixing to go in here to this. I got to go into this clinic, man, and they're going to do a little outpatient procedure, man. I had some. I got here early. I'm here like half hour, nah, maybe 45 minutes early. So I thought I'd come online. I've been over hanging around in the TikTok ghetto for a while, man. What? I never knew how trashy TikTok was till just going over there for about 3 or 4 months. Yeah, thanks, man. They're gonna. It's kind of scary what they're gonna do, man. They're gonna. It's a. It's kind of a new procedural thing. They're gonna like put a pacemaker type thing on my back to go with an electrode lead going into my freaking spine, dude. And then that's supposed to regulate like incontinence and yeah, TikTok sucks, man. It does. Uh, this is kind of a scary thing I'm going through, man. But they say it's all local anesthesia and quick, and it's like 5 minutes and you're done. So I've been doing all these fucking crazy things they want you to do, man. When you get cancer in your ass, yeah, like less than 5 minutes, man. They drill a hole. They're gonna drill a hole. Check this out. They're gonna drill a hole in my back through uh, the bone below the H5 or S5 or whatever, and then they run a needle, lidocaine, and then like a drill that goes into the spine, into the bone, and then a lead, an electrical lead. They're gonna wire me up like Frankenstein, man. They're gonna put a pacemaker on me. It's an electrode goes into the back and it hits the sacral nerve, and then it's supposed to do something, transmit a signal to your brain, to your ass. I don't know, to make make everything work right again. I guess. It's fucking and they swear by it. They say this guy's real good. He's never lost anybody, and 5 minutes and you're in and out. But I'm just kind of worried about the drive home. I got to drive home an hour. I'm over in Houston, and I got to drive through traffic. And I don't know. I don't know how much of this, if this medicine's gonna screw me up or what. They give you anesthesia and shit. So. Plus, I already took some. I already took some shit to calm me down, man, to go through with this. So I was gonna just blow it off. And I got too much pressure from the family. They're like, yeah, you better do this. Uh, how's it going? You're in New York, aren't you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I talked to her before this, and she's like, she used to work for a urologist. She's like, don't worry about it. It's an easy procedure. You're gonna be so much happier after you got it done and all this. I was kind of hoping she would go with me. Then, yeah, Long Island. Yeah, yeah. I was kind of hoping she'd go with me, and then she could like hold my hand like a little kid and shit, make me feel better. Uh, and Ocala, Florida. Osala, California. Oh, Florida, Florida. Yeah, Florida's cool. Yeah, I saw on TikTok there was a, I forgot how old she was, like 30-year-old, real pretty blonde haired girl was hiking out in the woods like I do around here. She was outside Orlando, about 30 minutes going back northeast, and they said she was far away from what was supposed to be bodies of water and swamp where there'd be gators, and a gator grabbed this lady, 30-year-old, real pretty, man. You can look it up. Her name was Brittany something, Brittany Clark. I saw it the other day, and an alligator in like 2 foot of water grabbed her and did a death roll and tore one of her arms off, and then she tried to get away, and the gator grabbed her other arm, and then the boyfriend jumped in and was beating the hell out of this alligator. It was like a 13-foot alligator, man. And the boyfriend, he's a big old dude too, man. He's kind of like me, but he's a young guy. And he got her free, but the alligator had partially detached one arm and tore the other arm completely off. And then they were way the hell out in the country hiking. And yeah, and by the time the paramedics got there, and she didn't make it, she bled out. So I was like, God damn, one more thing on my list of places and things not to do. Don't go to Florida. Fuck Florida, and I'm not gonna hike there. But I always knew about alligators, man, because my sister lived in Florida and I visited her. So I was like, nah, man, they used to grab dogs all the time. Your dogs would vanish. None of that shit, dude. And then there's right, man. They say if you see any kind of water, just assume there's an alligator in Florida. And then I just saw some lady got attacked. I don't know. It was a bear, I think. I forgot what state. Somewhere up north. Been a lot of bear attacks and gator attacks of all things, man. So, kind of weird, but it's hot as shit here, man. It's like 105 today. That's just 97 right now on my thermometer. I was out walking earlier and I tried to do a live stream and couldn't see the screen, and it was already like 100 degrees and I blew it off. But yeah, just hanging in here, man. The gators are up into New Jersey. No shit. Wow. Shit, when I was up in Illinois, man, I saw a snake. Not poisonous, but I seen a snake, man, walk right in front of me. Or not walk, it slid right in front of me when I was out walking. Kind of freaked me out a little. We gotta go in here and hope this doctor knows what he's doing today. Find him up there sometimes in summer. Well, yeah. Wow. I heard a story about there was a kid over on Tom's River, I think it was New Jersey, and he got killed by a shark a long time ago. Like a fucking great white swam up Tom's River, New Jersey, like way far, man. Like I don't know how far inland, but quite a ways. They said fresh water, and it was like a summer day. Yeah, a shark grabbed this kid, man, like an 8 or 9 year old kid, and killed him, man, in New Jersey. Like, man, not safe anywhere, dude. There's a good one. I used to like Danzig until I found out what an arrogant prick he was. He was from the Misfits. I used to date this girl from Los Angeles, man, and she loved the Misfits and Glenn Danzig. She was in love with him. Bull Sharks go freshwater, yeah. Yeah, I came off. I did some chemotherapy back in June for about 4 weeks, and came off that. I feel a lot better. Remember the Mentors? Yeah, I remember the Mentors, man. Used to date this really cool chick from Los Angeles. She would turn me on to all these good, because you never hear about these bands in Texas. What's that say? The Duke? Is that a band? Jailhouse Blatant. I got to get back into streaming again, man. I kind of missed it a little. I just got burned out, man. I was going through a lot of shit around Christmas time, man. My cat almost got killed. He got jumped. El Duce from the Mentors. Oh, okay. Was the drummer? All right. El Duce, huh? Yeah, El Duce. They found him. Hey, Hayner, what's up, brother? They found El Duce on the side of the railroad tracks with minus his head. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they can't. Lost his neck. Yep. I don't know why they can't put that all together and make a case, man. Yeah, that's some people protecting people there on that shit. But yeah, it's sad, man. I'm pretty sure, man. I was, it's weird. I was watching. Man, what was that movie called? It's They said he was murdered. Yeah. Because they said there's a whole lot of theories on him, man. And but if you ever watch like Fat Mike and NoFX, and there's El Jefe, I think, the guitar player, and Fat Mike will tell you straight up, that Cobain was unalived. Not by himself, man, because like they found, damn well that she was behind that or something, because the dude had 300 and something I asked my nurse friend, like, what would 347 milliliters of heroin do to you? Like even your most like hardcore junkies, like I think they do like 80 or something is like a lot, 80, like, so 80 milligrams would be like a steady heroin addict average. Like I think you start out with 10 or 15 and then they work up and they're slowly doing like 80 milligrams of you see the needles would be marked up to like 80 or 100, and that's the most they'll do because they're afraid they'll OD. Something was up. Yeah. So he's got three. They said in the autopsy he would have had to shoot himself up 3 times with a maximum load of heroin, and then load the shotgun or rack it at least, get it situated, and it was a light load too. It was a light load of pellets. It was a bird shot. I think it was 16 gauge or something. And they said, and it was set up where it would barely perforate the back of the inside of his brain. So the blowout hit the back of his skull and scrambled his brain up, like a malt. So, and they said that Courtney Love was caught talking to somebody and said, "Well, make sure it doesn't make a mess." Something like that. There was some kind of weird quote like that, where she said, "Make sure they don't make a mess." So somebody was smart enough to go in there and lighten the birdshot load, like down on the shotgun shell, or less powder charge, and then somebody shot him up 2-3 times, because they said if you got one shot of like 1/3 of that dose that he got, he would have been passed out in 20 seconds. So, I mean, people that want to buy the regular narrative that was suicide, oh well, if you like living in fantasy land, I guess go ahead, man. No prints on the shotgun, and they disappeared the shotgun too. That sucker's gone. They I don't know. It vanished. They said they destroyed it. So, and they destroyed the greenhouse and all that stuff. So, but, all prints on the gun, right? So anyway, I used to talk with. Trying to think of the guy's name now. The Observer, John Perky. John Perky's got a YouTube, and he used to talk about it a lot. I used to email him back and forth, and we talk about the case. And he has a pretty good theory, man. But I don't really want to go into it. But it made a lot of sense what he thought. But he didn't point no fingers. I mean, there's no. See, that's it. There's no like smoking gun that can be like put exactly to one person, Yeah, offered him 50 grand. Right. 50 grand, and that's a lot back in the 90s. Shit. That's probably like $250,000 now. So, anyway. Man, it's hot as shit. I need to get a haircut. It's too hot for long hair, dude. I haven't cut my hair in a year. Yeah, I've been hanging around on TikTok and trying to get myself in shape, man. It's like the cure for all this stuff practically kills you. So you got to eat super clean and like exercise and go for a lot of walks. And I started to stream a few times, and then I just like fuck it. And then YouTube is like, they did something different. I don't know, their algorithms are weird, so they don't send hardly any new people to come to your fucking lives anymore, man. I don't know why. I guess you got to have like so many views, or you got to be caught up into a certain. It's harder to break in now or something. And since I had a lot of stuff going on and I wasn't able to stream regularly, it's like they shuffled me down out of the algorithm, man. So whatever, I don't give a fuck, I just do this for fun anyway. It's like something to do. Never gonna make hardly any money at it, probably because you got the qualifications to get monetized. They're just, you got to be super popular, anyway. Oh, the curvy, they're all coming over from TikTok, man. And you got to be careful. Oh, there's a lot of scamsters on TikTok, man. They'll. I did one where I had a girl from TikTok that I went out with, and had a video of her and I posted it on YouTube, and they put a strike on my channel and they shut me down for like a week or two. I couldn't do anything. YouTube is like the goody goody channel. You know, you got to watch all your P's and Q's, but some people get away with more than others. You know, there's some streamers on YouTube, man, that I watch, and I'm like, I don't know how if they get away with that shit, but I couldn't. I don't think. I saw a girl on a stream one night about a month ago, and she was doing lines, dude. I mean, her and her boyfriend were snorting the yayo, dude. I was like, holy shit. I mean, she didn't actually show it, but she would like pull off to the side. You could hear her doing it. You know? I'm way beyond that, man. Dude, I just turned 60. So I'm too old now for that shit, man. Too old for the hard game. I got to slow my roll now. Old man senior here. Yeah, YouTube is real picky. Yeah, if they like to make examples out of the small streamers, man. I noticed, and the bigger ones, they'll let them slide, man. The bigger ones are showing TNA and doing hard drugs and stuff on their streams. And the little guys, if I broke out a J right now and lit it up, they would probably, you know, seize up my channel for like a month, you know, or take it from me. Who knows? It's typical in the world today, man. All the double standards and shit. So, but anyways, man, I'm gonna try to get busy here. I got to get this pacemaker thing put in. Hopefully that'll get me where I can get back to streaming more, exercising and stuff. I'm tired of going to doctors and stuff now. I just want to be normal again. Anyway, I appreciate you stopping by, brother. I'm going to head on in, man, get checked in, see what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to prep me or what here. They said be a little early, so. Peace, man. I'll talk to you later, Rich, man. Be good, dude. Appreciate you coming in, man. Later. Y'all have a good one. Have a good weekend. It's the dude here.